What's up, everybody? Excuse me. So Stella and I just got back a little bit ago from a 10-mile hike. It's toasty out there. I think I'm gonna be sore. And she is passed out here next to me. She did so good, though. So good. Good morning. So let's see. I pretty much just threw all of my cards around me. So let's see what are we starting with today? So John Lewis passed away. I was just listening to some things, and I heard a quote, not a quote, but something he said, that the best thing we can do is love everybody. Even love the people that are beating on us. Love the people that are spitting at us. The best thing we can do is love everybody. So important, right? Just love everybody. Ram Dass was on that kick, right? Just love everybody. So much easier. So, sad day, I suppose, for the United States government. And interesting. I've been trying not to talk about the big orange man. But it's interesting that I think this kind of just shows the type of individual the president is, that he hasn't had the common courtesy or decency to say any kind of thing, to make any kind of statement about it, to say, hey man, this guy really did a lot of good for our country. Instead, he's hanging out on his golf course. So, I find it interesting that a lot of people in the spiritual world are getting sucked into the conspiracies that he's really a good guy and he really is draining the swamp. And I keep saying, if he is, does he have to be a fucking asshole? Ooh, sorry about that. And that's the thing, like today, jump on Twitter and instead of being an asshole, maybe remember this amazing man that did so many amazing things for the country. But you're not going to see that happen. Because unfortunately, good old Donnie, yeah, he is a racist. Anyway, I'm going to stop, and we will focus on our lovebirds and seeing what do the angels and ancestors have for us today? What do the angels and ancestors have? Oracle, wait for important information. Wait for important information. Good morning, Christine. I love this. Wait for important information. I think we've been on this kick for a little bit, listening to the little voice inside and really just allowing all of those things to integrate. So oracles typically come with some amazing messages. Let's see what kind of message the oracle has for us, if I can find the page. Sorry, I thought I had the page right there. What the heck? Sorry about that. All right. Oracle. Be open and receptive to information. Gather facts so that you can make a decision that is in line with your integrity. Gather facts. Thank you, Christine. I love it too. I really love the heart on the sleeve. And I had this shirt probably for about a year before I actually realized that it had a heart on a sleeve and that they were lovebirds. I totally was just like, oh, they're cute birds. And then it all came together one day. All right, so our extended message from the oracle. Angels, ancestors, and the universe are speaking to you at this time. So look and listen for important conversations, signs, and messages that will point you in the right direction. You're being guided to wait for more information before making any fast moves, because at the moment, you are letting your wants get in the way of your needs. There's an opportunity for you to see everything clearly at this time, but you will only be able to do so if you are willing to truly open your eyes. If you have been waiting for further information about a choice you have to make or an action you have to take, don't take matters into your own hands, but let what needs to be revealed be revealed. Then you'll know what to do next. Angels are supporting you. Trust them. Angels are supporting you. Trust them. The information is coming to you. Like everything else, You got to actually sit down and listen. You have to take the time out, because if you're just running around preoccupying with scrolling and doing all the things on the lines, you're not going to notice any of the synchronicities that are flying by you, because you're going to be too busy going like this. So what if you actually sit down and breathe, connect to your breath, and just listen? Listen. You know, maybe when you're breathing and your eyes are closed, you'll see a color, or maybe a pattern, or a shape, or a word, or something. Who knows what it'll be? But if you actually don't sit down and breathe and go inward, you're never going to get those important messages. Because you're not going to be tapping into yourself. You're not going to be slowing down enough to actually see and hear all of the things that are happening around you. So, something to think about. The oracle. Wait for important messages. The important messages are coming. Let's see what kind of energy we have. I'm just kind of randomly grabbing the cards that are next to me. No rhyme or reason. Just going by the spirit, we'll say. All right. What kind of energy does the collective need to go along with this oracle waiting for important information? Let's see. Hello, Heather. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. You know what happens in that second chakra? All kinds of creative stuff. All kinds of creation. And Archangel Ariel. These archangels have really been popping up a lot in my reality, in my time-space continuum. And it's pretty neat how they show up either on a podcast or somebody saying something. I'm like, oh wow, I should check that. I should check out that person. All right, so let's see. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel, intimacy and creativity. The second chakra vibrates in the energy of the beautiful angel Ariel. She sends a bright orange energy promoting inspired creativity and greater comfort with intimacy. When this card appears upright, it's urging you to get creative. Let yourself reach out into unexplored areas of self-expression and new projects that may have a more creative approach. This is also a time when the energies of closeness with others and nurturing yourself can flow more freely. You can now open yourself to the emotional intimacy that may be coming your way. So nurture yourself and be ready to receive the affection that of the resident souls around you. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. So we have important messages coming. Our second chakra is being activated, and we're being asked to move into that creative space. And so many people in my life are creative, but they don't even realize they're creative. And I'm like, wow, that was very creative. Like, I'm not creative. I'm like, no, you really are. And we don't even realize how creative we are because we're freaking not listening. We're not listening to the little voice inside. So, the second chakra is activating. All that creative energy wants to flow through you. So even if you think you're not creative, you are. It's in all of us. All of us. All right. Let's go with the star seeds. Tomorrow we pick the winner of the star seed oracle deck. If you haven't entered, all you got to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel. Pretty easy. We'll do the drawing tomorrow. Tomorrow's reading will be a little bit later. I got a photo shoot early in the morning. But yeah, I don't know what time. Sometime tomorrow morning. It'll be in the morning, but maybe around 11ish. And we will announce the winner of the person that will get this beautiful deck. So let's see what the star seeds have to go along with this important information coming and our second chakra being activated with all kinds of creative energy. Let's see what our star seeds have. All paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. I mean, can we just say that we're supposed to keep going inward, especially with these two? Turn your gaze in, important information is coming. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze inward. All right, last one for the day. Last one, since we're definitely, I really don't think I have to pull any more cards because I think the message is, shut the hell up and start listening to the little voice inside. Turn off the television, turn off all of the bullshit, Turn off the people in your life that are throwing all the conspiracies at you. And don't get me wrong, I love to fall into a good conspiracy rabbit hole. It's great. I would much rather spend time in a conspiracy rabbit hole than watching some mindless television. At least I'm entertaining myself in a different way. But I'm not going to get sucked in and say, oh my goodness, the earth is flat and Donald Trump is really the savior. It's just not going to happen for me. If it happens for you, so totally cool. Either way, we're supposed to be waiting for important information and listening to our intuition. That's what we're getting. That's what we're getting, and we're going to get some fun creative energy that's going to come from that. So let's pick this card right here, which is going beyond the normal. Going beyond the normal. And look at that third eye with the clock and the light bulb up there. Again, kind of goes with this card. Creative energy is flowing through us. Creative energy is flowing into you. Allow it. Just allow it to keep flowing into you. That's what we got for this beautiful Saturday morning. I don't know about you, but I feel very creative from getting all these cards. After I rest my body from a big hike with Stell, we'll see what kind of creative energy comes out of me. But we are really being asked today to go beyond the normal, turn your gaze within, wait for important information, and activate that second chakra. Unbelievable. They're all pretty much the same exact card. Intuition, important intuition, information, intuition, going beyond the normal. We got the light bulb, we got the third eye, more intuition coming, and then all of the creative energy coming from the second chakra. That's it. Go out there, create something, get creative. And if you're sitting there saying right now, I'm not creative, I'm not an artist, stop it. Just stop it. You are creative. It's within you. It's within all of us. Let it out. Let it out. So, last time I'll plug this. If you haven't, subscribe to my YouTube channel and you will be entered to win this beautiful Oracle deck. We're picking the winner tomorrow during the reading. That's it. That's all I got. Thank you all for being here. Go outside, spend some time underneath that giant fireball, put on sunblock, wash your hands, don't pick your nose. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Have a great day, everybody.